The winds howled around the black towers of Dragonstone as Aegon I Targaryen stood atop the ancient fortress, looking west across the narrow strip of sea that separated his island from the continent of Westeros. For centuries, 7 kingdoms had ruled that land. They fought each other constantly. Alliances shifted like the tides. Kings rose and fell in endless wars. Every ruler believed they alone deserved to wear a crown. Aegon intended to change that forever. No one knows exactly what inspired him. Some believed he hungered for glory. Others thought he simply wanted power. A later tradition, hinted at in House of the Dragon, suggests that Aegon may have acted because he knew of a prophecy that one day a terrible darkness would come from the far north, and only a united realm under Targaryen rule could survive it. Whether this prophecy truly guided him remains uncertain in the book's history, but it became an important part of the Targaryen legacy. Whatever his reasons, Aegon prepared carefully. He was not alone. At his side, Visenya Targaryen was the elder sister. She was a warrior unlike any noblewoman in Westeros. She carried the famous Valyrian steel sword Dark Sister, trained relentlessly, and was every bit as dangerous as the knights she faced. Stern, disciplined, and intimidating, Visenya inspired both fear and respect. His younger sister was Rhaenys Targaryen. Where Visenya was hard as iron, Rhaenys was warmth and charm. She loved music, poetry, laughter, and adventure. She won hearts wherever she went, making friends almost as easily as her dragons inspired fear. The 3 siblings shared something no ruler in Westeros possessed: dragons. Aegon rode Balerion, the greatest dragon alive. His scales were black as midnight, and his wings could cast entire villages into shadow. His fire melted stone itself. Visenya rode Vhagar, fierce and powerful. Rhaenys rode Meraxes, enormous, swift, and graceful. 3 dragons, 3 riders, that was all. Yet those 3 dragons would conquer almost an entire continent. Instead of sailing directly toward an existing city, Aegon chose the mouth of the Blackwater Rush. There stood only a few fishing villages and open fields. It was not much to look at, but Aegon saw potential. He landed his army, ordered a wooden fort built, and raised the 3-headed dragon banner of House Targaryen. That humble fort would eventually become the greatest city in Westeros, King's Landing. At the time, however, no one believed this small invading force posed much of a threat. After all, 7 kingdoms together vastly outnumbered Aegon's soldiers. The kings laughed. They would soon regret it. Aegon did not attack everyone at once. He divided his forces. While he advanced, his sisters struck in different directions. Many smaller lords surrendered immediately. They had seen dragons. Some had heard stories from merchants. Others watched entire castles burn from the sky. Rather than fight hopeless battles, they bent the knee. Aegon rewarded those who surrendered peacefully. He confirmed their titles, allowed them to keep their lands, protected their families. This became one of his greatest strengths. He ruled with both fear and mercy. Fight him and burn, serve him and prosper. One king refused to yield. His name was Harrenhal, ruler of the Riverlands and the Iron Islands. For decades, he had forced thousands of laborers to build the largest castle Westeros had ever seen, Harrenhal. Its walls were unimaginably thick. Its towers reached toward the heavens. Its gates were reinforced with iron and stone. Harren believed no army could ever breach it. When Aegon demanded his surrender, Harren mocked him. "Your dragons may burn wood," he supposedly boasted, "but stone does not burn." He shut himself inside Harrenhal with his sons, and his soldiers. Then Aegon mounted Balerion. The Black Dread soared high above the castle. Instead of attacking the walls, he flew over them. Dragonfire poured downward like liquid sunlight. The towers glowed red, stone cracked, iron melted. Roofs collapsed. The heat became so intense that people trapped inside were cooked alive in their armor. Harren and every one of his sons perished. Even today, the twisted towers of Harrenhal bear the scars of Balerion's flames. The message spread across Westeros faster than any raven could carry it. No castle was truly safe from dragons. After Harren's death, the Riverlords abandoned the Ironborn and declared for Aegon. One kingdom had fallen, 6 remained. But the other kings were beginning to understand a terrifying truth. This was not another war between rival lords. It was the arrival of something entirely new. An army could be defeated. A castle could withstand a siege. A king could bargain with his enemies. But dragons changed every rule of war.